Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. It's the FPL Pundit here, and in today's video we are going to be looking at the top captaincy picks for game week 9. So kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new here, turn on the post notification icon so that anytime I post a new video you are going to be aware. Without further ado, guys, let's get straight into the video. Welcome back, guys. So this is top captaincy picks for game week 9. So if you're looking at a player to captain, here are the selected players I have chosen that you can captain in game week 9. So if you have any of these players, consider captaining these players. So the first player we have on the list is Lukaku. Now Lukaku, we know that Lukaku has blanked in several game weeks. Now he has not scored, he has not done anything, no goals, no assists, but still to be objective, he's still the top captain for game week 9. Why? Because he has the easiest fixtures among these players you've seen on the screen. He has scored only 3 goals this season. He has no assists. He has created just 3 big chances. He has a total of 18 shots so far this season, and that looks like it has declined in like the last 3 game weeks. Because if you look at his first few game weeks in the Premier League, he had a lot of shots in those matches where he eventually scored. His expected goal is 3.68. His expected assist is 2.03, and his point per match so far is 4.42. Now, what are the things we can look at considering Lukaku? Now, is despite having not scored in several matches now, his expected goals is still very high. For 3.6 for a striker, for someone who has not scored in almost 4 or 5 game weeks now, is still very high for Lukaku. So if you're looking at captaining Lukaku, just go through with it, captain Lukaku. And his fixture difficulty ranking also is very easy. Chelsea is going to be playing in Stamford Bridge against Norwich, and that's a wonderful fixture for him. Now we see the likes of Salah, who has to play against Manchester United, and the likes of Vardy, who has to play against a tough Brentford. So Lukaku is the best person anybody can captain in this game week. So moving on to Salah, if you're still doubting about captaining Lukaku, or even if you don't have Lukaku, definitely almost all managers are having Salah. Owned by 64.4% of managers, Salah has scored 7 goals so far this season, has scored 5 assists, created 6 big chances, has a total of 33 shots, which I think is currently highest in the Premier League so far this season. His expected goal is 5.25, his expected assist is 2.63, and his points per match is 10.3. Salah is currently the highest scoring player, midfielder, in the whole of Fantasy Premier League. We'll see that he has a total of 83 points so far this season, and Salah has scored in every single game since game week 3. The only time he has not scored this season is in game week 2 against Burnley, but every other time apart from that, Salah has scored. And in the last 2 game weeks, Salah gave double figures against Manchester City and against Watford. Now they're going to be playing against Manchester United. I see no reason why Salah cannot even get double figures against the likes of Manchester United if he was able to do the same against Manchester City. So that's that about captaining Salah. If you're looking at captaining Salah, there's even not much to talk about on captaining Salah. His XG is currently the highest in the Premier League at 5.25. I mentioned that before. So if you're going to be captaining Salah, just move through with it. Salah is still a good captain. If you don't want to captain Lukaku, or even if you don't have Lukaku, just go through with captaining Salah. So the next player we're talking about is Jamie Vardy. You can see him on the screen. He's a Leicester City player, is just about 10.6 million, and is owned by 18.7% of managers. So now being owned by 18.7% of managers is kind of high. It's not high per se, meaning a lot of managers don't have Vardy. Now if you go through with captaining Vardy and Vardy is able to get double figures, you're going to go up higher in the league significantly, most especially if you have Salah in your team alongside Vardy. Then you captain Vardy instead of Salah. Now the reason why is because you're going against a lot of managers who they don't have Vardy, and are most likely not going to captain Vardy. So these little things make a difference in the Fantasy Premier League. So he has scored so far 7 goals this season. That's the same number of goals that Salah has scored. And if you look at it, Vardy has just been coming up just stealthily. Nobody really noticed Vardy until I think 2 game weeks back. He has just 1 assist, and that's FPL assist, and that even shows on his expected assists. If you're really going to look for a player who is going to be, assisting, Vardy is not the guy to go for. His expected assist is just 0.63. His expected goal still is quite high at 4.07 and having a total of 23 shots so far this season. That is just 10 below what Salah has so far this season. His point per match is 7, which is okay. So you naturally might not have to expect double figures from him, and the fixture is quite difficult. But if you don't have Lukaku, you have Salah, but you are still looking for someone else to captain, Vardy is the guy to go for. If you have Vardy, you could get double figures against Brentford, maybe not, but you can consider captaining Vardy. So there's still one more player I want us to look at. It's going to be the differential for captaincy picks in game week 9. So now the player is Andy Townsend. Now you might be surprised about why have I picked Townsend to be top captain for game week 9. Why? Let's look at the few stats Townsend has. Townsend has a total of 3 goals so far this season, has 2 assists so far also this season. He has created just 2 big chances this season. He has a total of 13 shots this season. His expected goal is 1.83 and his expected assist is 1.81. Now those stats are not really high compared to all the matches he has played so far this season. His expected point is 5.7. He's owned by 10.9% of managers only, and he's very cheap, 5.7 million. So now in picking a captain, the price of the player is doesn't really matter because you already have the player. So it's just all about what you think the player is going to do. Now if you look at his stats so far this season, we see that he has played in every single match this season, except from the first 2 game weeks where he didn't really play up to the full time. But every other time apart from that, he played full time. Then in game week 6 he didn't play full time. Now that stat is irrelevant, but here is something. In game week 6 he got 10 points. He got double figures in game week 6, and in game week 7 also he got 10 points, double figures against the likes of Manchester United. Now we see that he didn't really do anything special in these matches. In Norwich he got a goal and he got 1 goal, and against Manchester United he got 1 goal too. So why was he able to get double figure despite just scoring 1 goal? I think that has to do with having bonus points. Now for a player like this, if he's going to be having a lot of bonus points, it's going to really help in the Premier League in the long run. We see that he got 3 bonus points against Manchester United and he got 2 bonus points against Norwich. So now he didn't do anything against West Ham in the last match because he lost the match. Now they are going to be playing against Watford and they are going to be playing at home in Everton's home. So now we could actually see Townsend get back in action with the absence of Calvert-Lewin, Richarlison, and now it even seems like Doucouré is going to be absent. So the player to look up to against Watford for Everton team is going to be Townsend and probably Demarai Gray. So now if you're going to be looking to captain Townsend, or if you're still confused on who to captain, you don't want to captain Salah, and you don't have the likes of Lukaku, and you don't also have the likes of Vardy, if you have Townsend is the perfect pick for top captaincy picks in Gameweek 9. So without ranting all further, without talking too much further, that's going to be my captaincy picks for Gameweek 9. Lukaku, Salah, Vardy, and Townsend. So that's going to be all for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching this video. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notification icon, and give this video a thumbs up if you love it. And if you have any questions concerning Fantasy Premier League, you don't know what to do, you need me to, you need insight on anything, just put your send in your comments in the comments section below. And thanks for watching once again, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.